What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into it, man. So more battle rappers continue to come out against P from the URL. This time it was Fettuccine. The first time, no, not Fettuccine. I'm so sorry. It wasn't Fettuccine. It was why do this always happen to me, man? Why did this always happen to me? And I messed up on the first dude, man. I called that man Spanish Fly when his name is Spanish Harlem. Like for real. Like, hold on, y'all can't call me right now. Like, I really called that man Spanish Fly when his man's name is Spanish Harlem. But he can't blame me. You can't blame me for getting your name mixed up because you the one named yourself after a sex drink. Why would you name yourself after a sex drink? When rumors have it, you just lost your virginity and you almost 30. Like, I don't know. What you trying to say? Like, what are you really trying to say? Is that a warning to women not to approach you? Or is that, I don't know. Why would a man name himself Spanish Fly when it's a sex drink that's known to, you know, make people do things against their will? Right. So, shouts out to Spanish Harlem, though. Whatever that means. Dude's name himself Spanish Harlem. Maria, Maria. She remind me of a West Side Story. Growing up in Spanish Harlem. Played by Tito and Senna. Stop the looting, stop the shooting. P kick y'all off the name card. And you're crying to hip hop is real, but they can't give you no bars. Why you dressing like a mess? He wants you to wear a dress so he can see what's under that and put you on a 5-year contract. Let me stop. Yeah. That's on y'all. Hell, don't blame me. That's your fault. Anyway, dang, man, I forgot this dude's name. I was trying to stall, hoping I could remember his name. I still don't know this dude's name. What's that dude's name? Gutter? Man, I gotta look up this dude. Man, I made a mistake and clicked myself out. Man, what's that dude's name? Man, I ain't finna look up his name. Hell, y'all know who he is. Yeah, it come to me, it come to me. If it don't, it don't. It ain't my fault. You should have been a star. If you was a star, I would remember your name. But since you ain't a star, I don't know your name. Excuse me. What's your name? You ain't no star. You ain't no star. Excuse me. What's your name? You star. You ain't no star. You ain't no star. I don't know the brother's name. I forgot his name. Hell. Because you ain't a star. I am a star. Me, Lux, Mook, Rex, Hollow, Clips, Arsenal, K-Rock, Surf. You ain't. Is he a star? I don't know. I'm sorry. But I'm still going to defend the brother. I'm still going to defend the brother. And this probably why I don't remember his name going off of this stuff we about to address today. That brother said you sabotaged his career. That brother said you sabotaged his career. You was blackballing him from being on a URL. That's what you doing. You blackballing him from being on a URL as a result that you have some biasness towards him and some of the other brothers that's from New York. And that you tried to actually go as far as to start this DMV movement off of New York by trying to set some of the New York brothers up on that DMV card, but it didn't work out that way. Yeah. Yep. And as a result of that, you hold on, man. I'm looking on my phone, man. I'm gonna say this brother name. I ain't finna play this game. They gotta get this brother name. They gotta be real. I apologize, little bro. I forgot your name, man. Okay, they man. I as soon as I see it, I know I'm trying to say gutter or something. Let me see what this dude's name, man. I remember this dude's name. Gwitty. I'm thinking gutter in my head, but I'm like, no, probably in gutter. Gwitty. That's his name. Gwitty, man. Yeah, brother. You done sabotage this man's career, blackballing the man off the URL, hating on the guy, man, doing a lot of shifty, dirty things, man. And this is what I'm saying, man. Pete, this dude was saying some of the same thing that Spanish Harlem was saying you was doing to him. You was doing to him, like trying to get dudes to dress some type of way. Like, I don't know, like you was on something. Ask the man, do we want to fight? Trying to fight the man and stuff like that. Like, on some, dog, you on some clown stuff, bro. On everything, dog. Like, but that's what happens, man. You get them dudes like him a little bit of power, he let it go to his head, man. He let it go to his head because apart from it, he didn't have it. You can see his swag. You can see his swag and the type of brother he is. I talked to the brother one day on some G stuff, on some real stuff. I talked to the brother one day, right? And I just seen how he was acting. He trying to act professional, but at the same time arrogant and cocky because he feel to some degree he's the gateway. Like he's the gatekeeper. Like in order to get to this level, you got to go past me if you ain't already in relationship with Beasley, Smack, or Chigo. You know what I'm saying? And he's abusing his power. Same thing they was trying to accuse Norbs of, or have accused Norbs of, or Norbs was guilty of in one way or another. I ain't gonna make up no excuses for him neither. You doing the same thing, if not even worse. And it's crazy because how shifty y'all doing things. Like these brothers is rapping on URL cards and URL affiliation cards, and this dude still saying stuff like to Gwitty them like, yeah, you know, man, I heard you did a battle behind my back. How I'm doing a URL battle behind your back, and this is URL. Like, that's what I mean by hurting the business from the inside. If this all URL affiliated, rather I'm doing a battle on KG the Poet that's URL West, then here you is mad at me, but this URL. But let me tell you another reason why he's so salty and why he real desperate at this time. One of the reasons why is because of this. As a result of the COVID and it ain't big crowds no more, when he was making his little extra money off them band battles and crowds and things like that, see, that hurt him. Because those are the crumbs that he get. Now he got to do some little extra stuff and go out of his way to pull other strings to get some other money, but that's why he was hating on Norb so bad. Because he wanted to get all that little extra money. And that's what led to this. Again, I'm going to keep saying this. He was the reason behind the $80 million lawsuit the URL and them now have. And you're going to have to rest with that. You're going to have to stick with that. And every time the URL and them go to court, they're going to be reminded it's a result of you. Your actions, your hating, your input, the things that you're doing now to these battle rappers was the same thing you was doing to North that led to what Smack and Beasley and them end up trying to do to Norbs that led Norbs into this $80 million lawsuit they now doing as a result of your action, your tampering, your hating. That's what happened, y'all. That's a fact. That's a fact. How do I know? Reliable inside sources told me. And when I say reliable inside sources, Y'all don't have to be a rocket scientist to know who. Y'all don't have to be a rocket scientist to know who. Yeah, man. You did that. So thanks to you, URL may end up losing their whole company to Norbs as a result of your hating. You terrible, bro. You very off balance. You very off balance. You can tell when the brother ain't never had nothing. They do stuff like this. You don't even know how to be faithful to people, to young brothers who got talent, to actually put them in position to make something. You so shifty and dirty, you don't even get how this even works. If you know these brothers got talent and they have the potential of being something, you don't got to hate on them. Open the door for them, let them get in, let their talent flourish, and 9 times out of 10, they gonna honor you, acknowledge you, and bring you up with them. You don't get that though, because you don't have the talent, because you ain't the one people want to come see, because you can't put yourself in position to soar. So you're doing what they used to say, or what they still saying now, that the white man is doing. You are oppressing your own people. You are hindering them from going forward as a result of the position you're in, because it can determine the outcome of their career. So of course I was stumbling with the man's name. He ain't on no URL on them cards and stuff like that. You ain't putting them on some of the cards he could have been on to flourish. You a hater, dog. That stuff don't come back on you, though. It already is. And you building a bad name and reputation for yourself. You did the same thing to certified shooters, man. You wasn't even real enough to even get that man his money, man. Y'all on some fake stuff, dog. Y'all on some fake stuff. I hate that type of stuff. You can't have a name called the most respected when you don't even respect the company that you up under. You don't even respect the personnel y'all have working for the company that's keeping it afloat. Just users. Just users. I don't like fake stuff like that. You don't got to do brothers like that. Either a brother got the talent or he don't got the talent. If a brother ain't got the talent, then you say things like this, like, hey, right now I just don't feel like it's time for you. I think you can do it if you stick to it and work a little harder, but right now you're not what we looking for. But that's not the case with you. The case with you, you're not denying that these brothers are good and got talent. You just want them to be what you want them to be. No, I want you to wear this, and I want you to add this. And by the way, you haven't told me how good I look today. You haven't complimented me on my sweater. You haven't shook my hand the way that I needed it to be shook to feel as though I'm somebody. You don't call me enough. Your reasons is personal. Your reasons is stupid. There's not enough milk in these frosted flakes. Well, I was pulling up. Did you open my door for me? Oh, you didn't? Then why wouldn't you open my door for me when you saw me pulling up? Oh, you didn't see me pulling up. Well, you should have known I would be pulling up. That's the type of stuff you do. When in reality, bro, let's just be real. You a nobody. Can we be honest? You're a nobody when it comes to what it really is. And what happens is you doing the same thing Sean Puffy did to Andre Harrell. That's who you is. You Puffy. You Puffy when he was trying to start out. You trying to learn your way around. You trying to, and you backstabbing anybody that come close or that's in competition with you or you feel is threatened in some type of way of stopping you from getting higher. But can I tell you something you don't know? Could I tell them, y'all? Should I tell them? Yeah, why not? This is high as you get. This is high as you get. And if you're comfortable with crossing people at the stage that this is your ceiling. You don't have another ceiling. Let me tell you why you don't have another ceiling. any ceiling you have that you build that could potentially bring success, oh, this is ours now. Do you remember that? You remember when the DMV movement first started? You remember how they didn't care at first? Then they started saying, like, hold on, wait, we can capitalize off this. And then guess what? Now they showing up. Hey, how y'all doing? Yeah, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It wasn't like that in the beginning. When it began to generate money, when something could have been made out of it as a result of the hard work and grinding that the Goonies and them did and battle rap trap them, then you wanted to get on board and get a piece of it. Then guess who came in? The big dogs. We'll take it from here. Yeah, move into the app. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go to the app. Not only that, check this out. We're going to do this. We're going to put this on pay-per-view. We're going to do... Oh, yeah. Now, when it was small and little, it didn't matter. This is your ceiling. Is it high enough? It shouldn't be. It's a low ceiling. One that I can jump and hit my head on it. That's your ceiling. You proud of yourself? I think you is. Brothers like you with that mentality, you proud of that little ceiling. That's why you trying to hinder and stop all these other brothers from actually having a successful career in it, because their ceiling is higher than yours. They can look down on you. They can look down on you, and you don't want that. Terrible. You ain't even a good businessman. You're not even a good businessman. Simple as that. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Once again, another battle rapper, Gwitty, came out against P, talking about how he been sabotaging his career, and there's other battle rappers who could also do the same thing. Dude, you terrible and out of pocket, and Smack and them need to look into this, because that's why y'all in trouble now. Smack and Beasley and them, y'all give... Let me tell you something. When you own a company, you still got to oversee certain things. And when you see rappers like this coming out and another rapper coming out, that two rappers came out against him already. If that was me and I saw that and I'm URL, you know what I'm saying? I want to know what's been going on up under our name, banner, and brand. I want to know what's going on. If you're doing this type of stuff, I'm pretty sure it's more than that. And I want to know, I need to see this list. We're in an $80 million damn lawsuit as a result of you. And it's still foul play and other things going on that can somehow hurt us or affect us in the long run in another way. What if somebody want to sue us for discrimination? What is something going on we don't know nothing about? Somebody want to sue us for sexual harassment. What if somebody want to... You never know. So you got to take these things into consideration, and I'm looking into this. And I don't give a damn what you say, because you, P, supposed to say what you supposed to say, because you the one in trouble. I want to know what these other brothers have to say. And I'm going to set a criteria. This is what the URL need to do. Y'all need to set a criteria yourself for these battle rappers to be accepted in these tournaments and things. Y'all have a criteria that not even P can go against. That's what y'all need to do. Have a criteria for these up-and-coming battle rappers, that they fit the criteria. And if they fit the criteria, it don't matter what P say. But it is what it is. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. Ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Remember, put the Lord Jesus Christ in your life, and everything may be all right. Subscribe to the channels. Oh, let me put the channels up. Subscribe to Battle Truth 1UF, Jules Gaming Lounge. For those of y'all who don't know what that, you know what? I'm going to do a blog on it. Don't even worry about it. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.